you are telling me about past. So you can't say we enjoying a lot. You can say we were enjoying a lot. I will give you an activity. I will tell you an incident and you will have to tell me that same incident in your own words. Okay. Yesterday I went to my son's PTM. His teacher was very happy with him. He scored 10 out of 10. His teacher asked me,
Ma'am, am I audible?
hello?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Speak a little louder.
Okay. Now it's okay.
Can you increase the volume of the laptop?
96%.
Okay.
Yeah. Glad to meet you, ma'am. I'm very excited to talk to you.
Your name is Santosh, right?
No, ma'am. That is my husband's name.
Okay.
My name is Bhanupriya. I don't have a Instagram account. I am using to my husband's account.
Okay. You are using your husband's Insta account to connect with me. Okay.
Yes.
I was also thinking Santosh Rao seems like a male's name. I was also thinking that. Okay. So that is your husband's account. Okay. So your name is Bhanupriya. Bhanupriya, please tell me about yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving this opportunity. I am very excited to talk to you, ma'am. I can't expect to you. You replied me. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Bhanupriya. I have done by BTech Mechanical Engineering. I am from Odisha. I was born and brought up in Andhra Pradesh. After marriage, I am living in Odisha. So I am a mother of 2 children. So my elder one is studying standard 4. My younger one is studying in standard 2. So I am a homemaker at present. Now I am searching a job. So before marriage, I have a experience. So that experience now I am using and searching a job.
Okay.
So in that way, I want to increase and I want to develop my communication skills.
You want to improve your English communication skills so that you can apply for a job. What kind of job you're looking for?
I have a experience in AutoCAD, designing and drafting. So that experience now I am using and searching.
Okay. Okay, that is why you want to learn English. So what are you doing to improve your English skills?
So daily I am I spend more time to using English application, ma'am, like watching movies and web series. So that is very interesting to watch. So that's why I am watching. Every day I spend 2 or 3 hours for English communication.
Oh, you have been spending 2 to 3 hours watching English series and watching English conversation.
Whatever. Yes.
But how much time are you spending in speaking English?
Speaking, so no, ma'am, I didn't talk.
By listening only and by watching only, we can't become fluent in English.
This is the first conversation, ma'am.
If you want to improve your English speaking, then you will have to speak. You will have to actually speak. So you have to do English conversation.
To speak, ma'am.
Okay. So how are you doing your English speaking practice?
So actually, first I done grammar part and how to make the sentence. So this type of basic things are I learned and gradually increase my communication. If I thought any in my mind, so I wrote on paper what I have thinking. So I paper and then I read speedily and then I read loudly. So this type of activities I done in a day.
So you have been reading aloud and you have been talking to yourself in English, but you are not talking to other people, right?
Other people. This is the first conversation.
That is very important. Are you using any app?
No, ma'am. Only I am using YouTube channels.
I would like to recommend an app, which is an amazing app. You hesitate to talk to new people, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So Sparky, I would like to tell you about Sparky. It is an AI app. That means artificial intelligence app. So it is like a robot who talks to you in English and it will correct your mistakes and it will keep talking to you. So you can do your speaking practice with it without spending much money. If you take 6 months subscription, you will have to spend just 100 rupees per month. So you can take subscription and you can just spend 600 for 6 months subscription. This is an amazing app and I have also personally used. There are many learners who have used this app and they have told me that it's very useful. So it has improved their English. You can also try that app if you are afraid to talk to new people. So here you are not required to talk to any person. There is no person. So this is a robot. This is like a fox. This fox will keep telling you about your pronunciation mistakes, about your grammar mistakes, and it will build your vocabulary also. And you can take the subscription of this app.
Introducing Sparky, your voice-first AI friend for building spoken English fluency. Sparky is a friendly fox you can speak in English with even if you don't speak well. Sparky gently corrects you and also shares feedback on everything you say.
I did not got invited for my friend's birthday and I'm very sad. I didn't knew she did not want to be friends with me.
Oh no,
Each conversation is designed to give you practice on specific language concepts or topics relevant to your life. Sparky keeps the conversation going so it never gets boring and helps and supports learners. If you're stuck for words, Sparky suggests what you could say. If you don't understand something Sparky said, you can easily see the meaning and even translate it to a language of your choice. Want to hear something again? You can just hit replay. You can also choose the accent and speed for Sparky's voice.
hello. Would you like me to speak faster or slower or in a different style?
Over time, it creates your personalized learning path to give you more practice on the specific mistakes that you make. If you don't feel like always talking, you can try out some fun interactive games designed to build vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. You can also read stories and articles with Sparky, and Sparky will highlight the mispronounced words in red. Users see Sparky as a friend and enjoy talking to it.
I want to share a few things with you. Like in friendship, I always try to put my efforts in my all possible best ways. Then also, I am always being treated like an option. What to do about it?
Very soon, underconfident, struggling learners gain confidence, get over the stress and embarrassment, and begin to have meaningful conversations about things important to them.
Ma'am, how to become a fluent, ma'am? So,
How to become a fluent English speaker? I will tell you. If you are doing listening for 2 hours, you have to speak for 2 hours also. Right?
Okay.
Speaking is also very important. Just by listening and listening and listening, nothing will happen to your speaking. Your listening will become good, but it will not improve your speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So start speaking also and download the app that I just told you and start speaking with AI every day. And here there is one more benefit that you can speak with this AI, with Sparky at any time you want. Like normally when we book sessions with tutors, then there are some fixed timings. We can take the sessions at that time only. Now this is available at any time. This is available all day. So let's say you get free at 11 o'clock. Then also you can use Sparky to practice. So you can use it, you can use 24 hours a day. You can do your speaking practice, and this is a wonderful app. I have also used it. Okay?
Okay.
So take
Will
the
you send the link in Instagram, ma'am?
I will put the download link in the description. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So you click on that link, take the link from the description of this video, click on that link and then download Sparky and then take the 6 months plan. If you take the 6 months plan, then it is very, very affordable. It will be just 100 rupees per month. Spending 100 rupees per month, it's so super affordable.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So do you practice in front of the mirror also?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I practice front of mirror and do video like.
Okay. And which web series are you watching? You are watching English web series, right? Which web series are you watching currently?
Yes, ma'am. I watched so many videos in Telugu. Actually, my mother tongue is Telugu, so I am South Indian. So converted to Telugu. Telugu actors are done videos like English conversation subtitles. So I watched that type of videos, ma'am.
You watch English videos which are dubbed in Telugu.
Dubbing to Telugu, dubbing to English.
So then how do you learn English if they are dubbed in Telugu?
So that particular video is there in Telugu, but dubbed to English, converted to English totally.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The video is in Telugu, but it is dubbed in English. So that is why
Yes.
you hear all the dialogues in English.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So do you understand the dialogues or you have to read the subtitles?
So if I am watching the video middle of the I have any doubt, then I wrote on a paper and search in Google. So I know that what is the meaning of that word.
That's great. It is an effective way to learn English. That's great. And
So
do you watch?
in that I did too much of time to watch a movie, ma'am. So that movie duration is 1 hour, but I have taken 2-3 hours, 4 hours. So
So in 2, 3, 4 hours, you watch a movie which is actually of just 1 hour duration.
yes,
That helps you improve your English, right?
yes, yes.
Right. That's great. And how do your children practice English? One of them is in class 2 and the other one is in class 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how is their English? Is there English speaking environment in their school?
So their elder one is studying in Kendriya Vidyalaya University, younger one is studying in Railway High School. So a little bit improve their communication, not well, but they are also improving like me.
So their communication is not very good right now, but they are learning and they are improving slowly,
Yes.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So do their teachers speak in English with the kids?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Only one teacher, especially English madam, is speak with English, but remaining teachers are speak only Hindi. Mother tongue is Hindi, so Hindi, Odia, so that language is used in school.
Your children speak Hindi also. Do they know Hindi?
Hindi also, Telugu and English now learning there.
Hindi, English, Telugu. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know Hindi also, ma'am, but I know only Telugu language. But when I went to Odisha state, I speak fluently. Now I am fluently speak with others Hindi.
Okay. Okay. Now
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have learned Hindi and now you speak Hindi fluently. So
Yes, ma'am.
use
Whenever
that
I went to
method.
parents'
How did you learn Hindi? Because Hindi is not your first language, right?
No, ma'am. I
How did you
didn't
learn
know
Hindi
it.
and how did you become fluent in Hindi?
Because neighbors, I'm talking with neighbors, relatives, and when I went to parents meeting, that time I faced too much of lack of communication. So I little bit use the Hindi and remaining words English. So this type of I managed. Then now I speak fluently with teachers and neighbors and
Okay. So initially you started speaking Hindi and some English. You spoke
Yes.
like that. And
Yes.
now you have become fluent in Hindi because you have been listening to Hindi here all the time,
yes,
right?
daily used in house and surrounding people. So they don't know Telugu. So I got it finally.
Okay. What about your husband? Does he speak English well?
He studied ICSE board, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. He speaks English really well. His English is fluent.
Very good.
Do you ever do English speaking practice with him?
Sometimes, actually, he's working in a local pilot, so he doesn't know time to with the family. So whenever he came to home, he stay other outside works. He does outside works and playing with children. So his time to give his mother and father. So
He
they
doesn't get enough time. He gets very little time to spend with the family.
Yes, I'm trying.
Trying?
Yeah, trying loco pilot.
Okay, he's trying loco pilot. So what does that mean?
Oh, ma'am, he is working in loco pilot, but railway.
Okay, he's working in loco pilot but in railway.
In railway.
How many offs does he get every week?
He comes. We driving goods section, so don't have a particular time to come home. So whenever he went to home, then he takes 16 hours rest. After 16 hours, he return to duty.
Okay. So there is no particular time when he can come home. Whenever he comes home, he needs to take at least 16 hours of rest. Only then he can join duty again.
again.
Okay. So he stays away mostly, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So you also don't get much time with him?
No, take a leave that time, and occasionally we went outside. So that,
Okay. Whenever you want to go on a vacation, then only he takes leave. Otherwise,
so
you don't get much time to spend with each other.
yes, ma'am. Last year we went to Amritsar, Jammu and Kashmir. So he took a leave 10 days more.
Okay.
So we spent more time at there. So we enjoyed very well. Jallianwala
Your
Bagh.
husband and your kids, you all went there?
Yes, ma'am. I am living in joint family. So my mother-in-law, father-in-law.
They
So
also
along
went?
with
Okay, they
yes,
also
ma'am.
went there. Okay. So
Yes,
he
ma'am.
took a 10 days leave. Okay, tell me
Yes.
about your Amritsar vacation.
So actually, we have a relatives is there in Delhi. So first of all, we went there, my relatives home, and take 1 day rest, and then return and boarded to the train to Amritsar. So my children now they know to like GK bits like so Jallianwala Bagh and Amritsar and Jammu and Kashmir. So my husband teach to my children. So this is a so many fights are there here, and this is a main border of our country. So teach the like. So actually, we went there for my kids only. So and my relatives are there. So we are very happy, enjoyed, and
You enjoyed a
the
lot
two or
because your
three.
relatives were also there and you went there specially for your kids. Okay, you said your
Yes,
husband teach to your kids. We don't say teach to. We say your husband was teaching your kids or husband teaches my kids. Instead of saying husband teaches to. We can't say teach to. Okay?
teaches my kids. So Jallianwala in border. So Pakistan, India. Flag hosting that time, so we are enjoyed very well in border middle of the ground. I danced. I
Okay.
like very much. So they are called me whoever want to join the dance. So come and dance. So I go and there. So
Okay.
I enjoyed very well.
Okay, so I will point out a few mistakes here. You are telling me about past, so you can't say we enjoying a lot. You can say we were enjoying a lot, or you can say we enjoyed there a lot. And I dancing is wrong. I danced there. They were
Dance.
asking us, so I went up
Yes.
and I danced. Okay, so we
I,
will use
I
past.
went and
Yeah,
danced.
yeah. Bhanupriya, I will give you an activity. I will tell you an incident, and you will have to tell me that same incident in your own words.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, um, um, yesterday I went to my son's PTM, and his teacher was very happy with him. She said he got very good marks in grammar, English grammar, and he scored 10 out of 10 in English dictation. There was some test, so he got 10 out of 10 in that in dictation. And his teacher asked me, how does he prepare for dictation? I said, I never made him prepare for anything. You know, he is fond of reading English and he's fond of watching English content. That is why his spellings are very good. He never prepares for it. So his teacher was amazed and she said, wow, that's great. And you should always encourage your children to read English and watch English content. That's very good for them. Now you have to tell me the same incident in your own words.
I am a parent. Okay. Good morning, ma'am. I am parent of K. Pranit. So, how much marks he got in English test, ma'am?
He got 10 out of 10.
Wow.
So
Oh,
how do
thank
you
you.
prepare him? Like, how does he do the preparation? He got full marks.
Yes, madam. If you have any exam, he prepared very well, ma'am. He have a scare of exam. So, his father scolded me if in case he got less marks out of marks. So he scolded me. So in that way, he prepared very well and he afforded to whatever he has an exam. He afforded too much. So I am also preparing to communication. So I am also learning the vocabulary and the spellings. So when I was preparing to communication, he decides to me, and he also prepared with me. So in that way, he got that marks, man, and he is very interested to learn the new things. And he's very he have a, in childhood he has a one goal. So whatever I wrote an exam, so I will get good marks in that exam. So he has a thought like in the inside the mind. So he got it, man.
Okay, very good. Very good, Bhanupriya. You tried to explain this that his papa has scolded him and he has told him that if you don't get good marks in dictation, I will scold you. So that is why he was scared. But does he really do that? Does he really scold him and says
really,
that
man.
if you don't get good marks, I will scold you a lot? Does he do that with your child?
Yes, ma'am. He have a scare of his father, ma'am. So he got a Olympiad exam in first rank in school.
But Bhanupriya, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to interfere in anybody's personal matters. But children should never be scared of their parents. They should just love and respect their parents. And you should never frighten your child and say that if you don't score enough marks, you will be scolded.
He's very naughty in home, ma'am. In that way, it's always like only.
I will tell you another good way to do that because my children were small and they used to get, 20 out of 20 or 10 out of 10. They used to get 100% marks in every subject. I used to teach them, but I never said that you have to get these many marks. Then only I will, praise you or I will be happy. Even if they got 5 marks out of 10, I would say I am happy because you did your best. I never scolded them. I never said anything. You should just reward your children and appreciate your children. Then they will always try to do their best automatically.
Yes,
Children should not be, you should never scare your children. I hope you don't mind.
Thank you for giving this suggestion.
Okay, so, and your children are scared of you also? Or they are close to you?
No, not at all, ma'am. They are very close to me. Whatever they want to, so he come and ask to me. Then I will ask to my husband.
Because they are scared of him. If they have anything in their mind, if they want to share their feelings, they will only come to you. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
If they are not scared of him, if you make a good connection with your children, they will never be scared of you. They will always come and share their feelings.
Yes, ma'am.
So they come and tell you everything.
Yes, ma'am. Everything, whatever done in school and tuition, shared always. In whole day, whatever they do and mistake or good things, so they share everything to me.
Okay, they come home and share everything with you. Good things and the bad things, they share everything. So in case your child's exam did not go well, then also he comes and shares it with you.
Yeah, ma'am. So they went to the home and sit someplace, and they are using crying. So why are you crying? What happened in school? I am asking like. So they told me like, Mommy, I didn't write very well in exam. So like that, you say to Papa.
Okay, so he comes home and he starts crying, and when you ask him, then he tells you that my exam didn't go well, so that's why he starts crying, and then you console him. You don't get angry, no?
No.
But
No,
their
ma'am.
father gets angry.
Sometimes he angry, but they do only that children side. But after complete their conversation, I teach like only because they have some scare. Papa is there. You have to write well, and you have to do like only. So this type of thinking is there. So in that way, I teach like only. So my husband told me like.
Yeah, children should not be scolded at all. Actually, I feel that.
I watched too many videos of you, ma'am.
What do you like about my videos?
So you have a more patience to other patience, and you listen everything to other persons, ma'am. So that's very nice. I like very much. So no one is there too much of time to speak others, and no one is don't give time to listening to other person. So that's very nice. I had to, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so
Very
much. Okay, you mean to say other YouTubers, they don't listen to the learners so much. So I give a lot of time to listen to them.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I like it. That's the reason I like very much.
Thank you so much, Bhanupriya. Okay, Bhanupriya, it was such a lovely session. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving your time to me. Thank you so much.
Okay, then bye bye. Have a great day. We can have another session after 2-3 months. So you can connect with me again. You can send me message.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and I will see
follow
how
you.
much you have improved. Okay.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Sure,
Then
ma'am.
bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.